What is up, guys? It is me, Max, back again with another guitar tutorial, and today we're going to be taking a look at As It Was by Harry Styles. But this is actually part 2 of this tutorial, because in this video we're going to check out how to play that lead synthesizer melody that we hear in the chorus and in the intro, which is also the melody that you hear me play alongside the chords in the intro of this very video. A lot of you asked me to do a follow-up tutorial on this melody, so here we are. But if you haven't seen part 1 yet and want to learn how to play the actual chords to this song, I'm going to put the link to that down into the description, so check that out. Come back to this video, learn the melody, and then we're Gucci. But if this video or these videos help you out, hit that thumbs up button. Helps me out more than you might think, and if you're feeling really jazzy today, hit that subscribe button, become a part of the community, and now without any further ado, let's roll. So let's take a quick look at how this melody riff works. We start off by taking our first finger, which is the index finger, and we're going to put that onto the 10th fret on the 2nd string, so the B string. And after having picked that once, we're going to use our 3rd finger, the ring finger, and we're going to hammer that onto the 12th fret on the 2nd string. Just like that. You can obviously also just pick that 12th fret once if that is something you prefer, but I think hammering sounds a bit better. Then we put our first finger onto the 9th fret on the 1st string and pick that once. And so far we've got this. And a quick little tip for playing the notes on the 1st string is that I mute the 2nd string here with the tip of my index finger. I just slightly touch that 2nd string from the side. Same goes for later on when we use the ring finger here, because when lifting off our fingers off of the 2nd string, we can create some unwanted sounds that kind of muddy our waters here, and we don't want that. So by just muting that 2nd string with our fingers here, it all sounds a bit cleaner. And afterwards, we put our 3rd finger back onto the 12th fret on the 2nd string, and we pick that 4 times. And as you can hear, I'm not leaving my 3rd finger on there while picking, but instead I'm kind of loosening the pressure after each pick in order to kind of single out each note. So far we've got. Then we put our first finger back onto the 10th fret on the 2nd string, so where it all started, and we pick that once. Now we put our 3rd finger onto the 12th fret on the 1st string and pick that twice. And to round it all off, we put our 1st finger back onto the 9th fret on the 1st string and pick that once. And that is already the entire first half of this melody. And after having played this once, we play almost the exact same thing. The only thing that's different here are the last 3 notes. So we start off the exact same way. 10th on the 2nd string, hammering onto the 12th, 9th on the 1st string, then 4 times the 12th on the 2nd string, and then once the 10th on the 2nd string. And now instead of finishing it off on the 1st string, we now finish it off on the 2nd string. We do that by putting our 3rd finger back onto the 12th fret on the 2nd string. Now we pick that twice. And then we put our 1st finger onto the 10th fret on the 2nd string and pick that once. So the 2nd time we play it, it sounds like this. And the way it all works is quite easy. We play the first version once. Then we play the 2nd version. Then the 1st version again. And then the 2nd version again. And that is already the entire chorus melody. And if you're not very familiar with learning melodies, I've got one little piece of advice left. Take things slow. Just get familiar with the motions first so that your hand knows where to move next. And a great way of doing that, in my opinion, is by playing along to the song still, but with reduced speed. You can do that by going onto the As It Was YouTube video, slowing it down to, for example, half the speed, and then just play along to that. Once you've got that down, move your way up to 0.75, and once you've mastered that, go to full speed and you're good to go. And now we're fully done with this song. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, drop it a thumbs up. Helps me out more than you might think. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It is somewhere down there. And as always, I hope that I will see you guys next time.